may just have excessive mobility, okay, and his spinous processes are formed a little bit differently. But with this, with you guys, there would be no difference standing to prone line, okay? With him, there's obviously a little shifting at that segment, so that makes me a little bit more concerned. Okay. So then typically what I will do in the clinic is I will do PAs. Let me know if this bothers you. Did the PAs bother you? Okay, so that's another. So yep, that bothered him. Did that bother him? Okay. So that bothered him. I'm going to go down one. That bother you?
It just feels like I need to guard. It doesn't.
Okay.
I don't have pain really.
Okay, it just feels like his muscles need to tighten up. So something doesn't feel right. So the real test, now if you go back to Olson, okay, is he will have the patient at the end of the table, and this is how it's described in the literature. So I want you to do it like it's described in the literature, okay, because I'll do my PA and that'll tell me, oh, he's having pain there. Now I want to try the test. Now I want to do the test. So I'm going to shift him so that his hips are off the end of the table and his feet are on the floor. Okay, so can you just slide down? Can you lay all the way down? So I want him to be completely relaxed and then come down to the same. Find a segment. Is that the segment that hurts? Okay, so that's the segment that reproduced the pain. Now I'm going to have him lift his legs up off the floor. Can you lift your feet up off the floor? Just a little, not all the way. You don't have to work that hard. Just a little bit, okay? A little bit more than that. Okay, and now I'm going to do it. Okay, come back. Any difference in the pain from when I did it? And I should have told him that beforehand.
I don't think I had any pain like this.
Okay, so he doesn't think. I'm going to do it again, all right? And I want you to tell me if it changes, if it's better, worse, or stays the same, okay? So go ahead and lift your legs. And back down.
It'd be better.
It was better. Okay, so you can go ahead and stand up. So that is a positive test. Why would that happen? Basically, the theory with this is that if the muscles are guarding or holding that segment, that's what it requires, and there's less pain with the PA, okay, and I'm still getting the same PA force, okay, which I feel like I was, then the pain, or there's probably instability there, okay, because it did reproduce pain. It decreased the pain, all right? So that's a clinical sign or a test for instability. All right. I will be honest, I don't do that test a lot because I don't like hanging people over the edge of the table. All right. But I will do the PAs, and I'll go with the translatory glide, and I will do a PA, and I can have him lift his legs in a prone position, okay, as well. But it was described over the end of the table, probably so you could get a better contraction, okay, with keeping the spine in a neutral position so you could still get a PA. Does that make sense? Because in prone, they may have more of a tendency to hyperextend, and you may not be able to get in there. Okay? All right. So let's practice that.